a look at it. Guess I misread the landing. An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me!
Our next are coming through!
Begin!
Hydration!
Let me from the wind! Sharpwood thrust!
Go
I'm
get
ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone!
Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Take it! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Dance from the wind! All yours!
by me!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen. Snap to it.
Right.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed and...
Make sure to get some good rest.
Time to work off that last meal. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Gotta break through!
Don't mind if I do. Hard field.
Here!
Rising Wyvern!
Champions
You're mine!
On guard!
Flew away!
You wanna play?
I'll bash in their defenses. Glad you have your uses.
Shockwave strike!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Rising Phoenix!
On guard!
Leave the enemy.
Tiger blade!
No complaints here.
Owl!
Chisora! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Win! Eat dirt!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara. It's go time. Air thrust.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Go no further. No armor. Stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Going in!
Flew away! Swallow Blade!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Crush! Demon Fang!
The fluidity of the move is simply incredible.
Megasonic Thrust!
I'll face
you.
Raging cascade.
Take this!
Dance on the wing!
I'm not done! Dragon
Armor won't save you! Crumble!
Crescent Flash!
Eat dirt.
Flew away! Eternal Crossing! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
Go no further.
Sonic Thrust!
Tempest engulfs
Inferno crossing!
Take this. Water astral energy.
I thank you!
Dance on the
Take this! Aim for the weak spot!
Piercing roar!
raging storm.
It's almost too strong!
Split it open.
Be my guest! Demon Fang!
Lion Owl!
Can you take it?
Now you see what I can do. Lightning condemn.
Dance on the way!
I'm ready! Make it rain!
Astral energy.
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
I'll do my best!
Not in your dreams.
Begin not done!
I can handle it!
Benediction light.
This one's yours! Make it rain!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
Switch to offense.
The flashing parts are
Double
weak
Demon
points.
Fang! The flame inside me yearns to be let off!
On guard.
Banana, let's go!
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice
Start up.
technique.
Okay, here I go! Stardust! Burn in hell!
How about this?
I'm ready! I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Let's see what you've got.
Far beyond the not in your dreams.
Ah, it's hot.
Alpha! Ready!
Crossing.
Thunder
Struck!
field. All
Flew
right,
away!
it's
Take
showtime.
How about this?
Got flyers!
I've got it. Got a marksman hen. Not in your dreams.
All yours!
Lunar Mott.
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
The flame inside! Shut him down!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light
Dance
Spear!
in the wind. In here.
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Does it hurt?
All disasters made one.
Here I come!
Now.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I've been doing really great lately.
Guess I misread the landing.
Seriously?
Here goes.
Is this a joke?
All disasters made one. Don't mind if I do. Ready.
Here I come! Severing damage! Megasonic Thrust!
I'm ready. Field.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Demon Blade!
Dance in the wind.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll give it to you!
Take this! The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
You're about to be left free! Demon Fang!
Tiger
Double Demon Fang!
One at a time.
Dragon Swarm!
Now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did him!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Distance! Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
Field.
I can carve through armor!
Let's get you all tucked
Take
away.
this!
Inferno.
Dragon Swarm!
Primed and ready.
I'll face
Now.
you!
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Can you hit it up?
Double demon fang!
Heal! Raging cascade! I never miss!
Piercing shattering the pieces!
Aim for the weak
I'll be
spot!
saving this
Dragon
one!
form!
Don't mind if I do!
Shine! Radiant light!
one's all
mine.
No further! Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Radiant
Beyond
light!
the darkest
Here I
sky!
come!
I will
Regenerate.
not thee!
Burn!
Let us take him out! I'll smash you!
Dragon form!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
My turn!
Look sharp!
Thunder field! Raging cascade!
Take this!
Going in! Dance in the wind!
Captivity!
Wide open!
It won't escape.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Begin! Dance on the I'll show you how useful I can be!
Dragon form!
All mine!
Raining
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for your...
in an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Where are you going?
Make it rain!
In here! This is... Arc sealed!
Look sharp!
Dragon form! Burn in hell! Dragon form!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara.
Don't get complacent.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I can carve through armor!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Lion Howl!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Going in. Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Don't mind if I do.
Come one, come all! This one's all mine! Take this! No escape!
Thank you!
Now!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
On guard!
Raging cascade!
Burn!
Thank you!
I'm now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Not a chance!
Seismic rupture!
Dragon swarm! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Come forth!
Drug!
Feel it!
Dance on
Here
the
it
road!
is.
Dragon swarm!
I can carve through armor!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I've been doing really great lately.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on.
Let's go!
This one. It's tough.
But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's time.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it. In here. Get on your toes, the others. Magic is them!
Lunar Arc! Here,
Charge
their
up that
arcs were
easily
interrupted.
fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon Swarm!
Water astral energy! A clean starter!
Dragon Swarm!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my art do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. It looks like you've got this one covered.
Lion Power! Burn up!
Dragon Swarm! Damn it! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming Meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
Inferno
Dragon Swarm!
Get out of this!
Take her down! You're all
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! How about him?
Not today!
I owe you one back! Let's keep up the
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorn.
Here I go! Now you see what I can do!
Feel Inferno Crossing! This glacier steel!
Here
All
it's
evil!
over! Warn up!
Dragon
Hurry,
Swarm!
Lancer! In here!
Here I come!
Do you require...
It's weakened! I'll be speeding
This ends now!
Alright,
Rain
it's
Slash!
showtime!
It's on!
Look sharp!
Raining Slash!
Inferno
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting. The enemy wields arc too.
We'll
You
soon
picked the
see
wrong
about that!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Spear! Pierce the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Can't get out of this!
I could do without this pain.
Piercing roar!
In here!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Hold on to your arm! Here I come! Blah, blah, blah!
Lead your charges to me!
Field! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
All disasters make one!
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
This one's mine!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem! What if I do? Rage
Dragon
cascade!
form!
Shield and mace!
Ignite!
Here! Here's a healing arm!
Dragon
More with action! Glacial spear! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Here's a healing arm!
Dragon form!
Raging cascade! Have this!
Can't move!
Here's a healing arm!
You have to hold on!
I'll turn you back from death's abyss! Confiscated! Hold on to your arm! Here I come!
Try harder!
Here's a healing arm!
Try harder!
All go! Confiscated! Raging cascade!
Dragon
I'll bring you
form!
back! I never miss! This is it!
Dragon form!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Carve through armor!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon form!
This isn't, you're bruised all over! Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Inferno! Healing alert!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Inferno crossing!
Here I come!
Nothing
Dragon
gets by
form!
me.
Blow away!
Inferno crossing!
Dragon form!
What was I thinking?
On guard!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Feel the medicine work.
You're mine! Dragon form!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's go time!
Denied!
Here I come!
Inferno crossing!
I never miss.
Dragon form!
Now!
It's on!
Tiger Blade!
Burn!
There! Go!
Not again!
How's everything on your end?
Quiet. Well, right after I silenced them.
Okay, Sarah.
what I can do.
You're so dependable. I thought you were more defensively minded.
Defense be a threat. So the best defense is a good option.
Try harder!
Here I go.
Try harder!
Raging
I have no limits!
I can
Dragon
handle it.
Force!
Maelstrom! One more time!
Blew away! Ready
Inferno
slap!
Pulsar!
Blew
Now!
away!
Make your run! Astral energy!
Say no more!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Holy shit. Holy nonsense.
I can't lose. Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. Will this help? I've still got some
one's
fight
all
left
mine.
in
How
me.
are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch it! That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I still got a ways to go.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll
厉
take a
害
look， at the
到底要
internals.
死？
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegus?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegus who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegus. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion? Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own? Xion. Xion!
It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Rolron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Xion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns.
They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Only living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn.
这是什么？喂，可爱，嘟嘟嘟。
Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in, then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelagian. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.